RT Share Tea with your host Linda Fry, where RTs live out loud. Right? So I am the asthma lady. And yes, that's what they call me. They call me the asthma lady. I'm a registered respiratory therapist. I'm a certified asthma educator. And I have a master's in public health. And today we're going to spill the tea on what's going on as a respiratory therapist. And I just wanted to ask, is it safe to say that all respiratory therapists or most respiratory therapists are vaccinated at this point? Because most hospitals are going with the mandate, as far as I know. In New York, definitely mandated to take this vaccine. So, yeah, folks are changing religion. Folks are taking all types of leave. And the union is pretty much like, it is what it is, right? So, yeah, I mean, I've been in my own bubble for a little bit. I was on maternity leave for 6 months. And the minute I came back to work, it was like, well, we need to know your vaccine status. Like that was like the first thing they asked me. It was like, okay, how's the baby? And where is your vaccine status? We need that right now, ASAP. Come on, you don't even need to talk too much. I was like, well, dang, I didn't even show you the picture of the baby. So, it's just crazy how, basically they're just saying like, well, it's your body, your choice, but the hospital is also saying that we can choose not to pay you. So there it is, point blank, end of period. So I never thought, I don't want to say never, but I didn't think it would be that easy for them to just be able to do that. So with the flu vaccine, I mean, I take that every year, so I just never thought too hard about it. But they never were able to force you to take the flu vaccine. They made your life hard without it, being a clinician, being a respiratory therapist, being in the hospital. But you always still had the choice to work and not take the flu vaccine. But this is not the case. It's like, yeah, you want to collect this check, you need the status. Okay. So, I don't know. I mean, because I just remember being pregnant during COVID time, and just crazy. And folks kept asking me left and right, am I gonna get the vaccine? And I'm like, no, ma'am, no, I'm not. Not while I'm pregnant with my miracle baby that I worked real hard to have, prayers and all. Shoot. Okay. So once I had my baby and everything was all good and well, I rolled up the sleeve and I got it. You know what I'm saying? I know what it is. I work in the health field, So, but now we're I don't know. These departments, we're short already. We have folks retiring because of this early. We have folks, taking all types of leave, and I don't know. I don't know. So what only time will tell how hospitals are going to make up, the difference for folks leaving because of this mandate. All right. So give me your thoughts, your comments, and let me know what you think. What do you think about this? And the routes, and do you think the unions should have fought a little harder? As far as I know, in New York, a lot of them are just like, okay, well, there's not much we can do as far as the unions, but they're saying you'll have you'll have health insurance still for a few while you're home without pay if you don't have the vaccine. But eventually it's like, if you want your job, you need the vaccine. Yeah. So I I just never, I just never thought that we would be here at this time. So, yeah, they have chosen not to pay you if you don't get the vaccine. So, unless you're gonna go hard with the religion and everything, I mean, respiratory therapists just are going to be vaccinated. So I guess we're just gonna assume that every respiratory therapist is vaccinated, right? At this point, with how far the country is going with pushing for the vaccine. Very interesting. But let me know how you guys are dealing with this, with your families. Is this a huge discussion with your family? I mean, I me and the hubby, we clearly knew we both were going to vaccine because of the roles that we play. He's in the Department of Education. I'm in the hospitals, a few hospitals, and a few nursing homes, and yeah, and a new baby. So I didn't feel like I really had a choice as far as taking the vaccine. So let me know if this was a big thing for your family, if this is a debate or if this was a no-brainer. All right. So, anyway, so this is what we're going to do every Wednesday until I have no more content to talk about. Let me know your thoughts, your comments. Give me ideas of what you want to talk about. This show is about being a respiratory therapist and work-life balance. Being, whether you're a respiratory therapist and a mom, a new mom like me, or being a respiratory therapist that works at night and has a side hustle and, and just making it happen. So let's, share these stories so we feel united, and folks can see how we flourish as respiratory therapists. And, we have a platform like this where we live out loud, you know what I'm saying? So we want folks to know what we do and how we doing it and how we living out here. You know what I'm saying? So, please, email RT Share T with your stories. Once again, you don't have to give your where you work, but you please share the stories at rtsharet@gmail.com. You can email or you can comment directly on the podcast. And like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right. Thank you guys for listening. Once again, I'm Linda Fry, the asthma lady. That's what they call me. And I'm going to be here with you every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern time at RT Share Tea. All right, guys. So we just going to keep spilling the tea every Wednesday. All right, guys. See you later.